Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents, and members of the Big Red Army. It's your boy, Big Red, back for another miscellaneous product review. And you're going to be like, well, Big Red, you and Crapper. I'm like, yeah, well, because this is going to be shitty review. Or something that helps with that problem. I don't know. So what do we have here? We have Equate Flushable Wipes, and we have a name brand, Dude Wipes. I personally think that that's the funniest thing I ever did see, Dude Wipes. And then here's the Equate brand. Let's see. The Equate brand, flushable wipes. You get, let's see, they're 7 inches by 5.25 inches, as where the Dude Wipes are slightly bigger. They are 7 by 7. So they're a whole 1.75 inches bigger. So if you got a bigger ass, you might want to go with Dude Wipes. Okay, so here's the other thing. They both have 48 wipes, so you can clean your business the same amount of times. But let's break it down to price. The price of the Dude Wipes, I found these at Kroger, and I paid $5.49, which breaks it down to, what's that say? Roughly 18 cents a wipe. But I've also seen these on Walmart, aka Wally World's website, same package, for $2.98. And that breaks it down to 6 cents a swipe. The Equates, you could get a 3-pack of these, which is what I normally get when I want to clean up business, which breaks it down to 144 of these, because you got 3 packs of 48, which breaks it down to a whole 3 cents a wipe. So even if you go to Walmart and buy them offline, it's still cheaper by half to get the Equate brand. But let's see what the major difference is, if they even say what kind of difference this is. The Equate wipes say they're hypoallergenic, easy pop-up dispensing, made in the USA. Dude Wipes are 100% biodegradable, flush. They're also made in the USA. Let's see. This has even got a story on it. Let's see this story. I don't have my reading glasses because I wasn't expecting to read anything here. It says, back in the day, we founded Dude Products out of our apartment in Chicago. Whether it was unexpected physical activity or the aftermath of the lunchtime burrito, we realized as guys we're destined to smell. Something needed to be done. So on behalf of Dude brand, we created, on behalf of Dude Kind, we created Dude Wipes to combat stank, and it does say stank, and put you back on your game wherever and whenever nature calls. And yeah, so basically, and this even gives you directions on how, Dude Wipes gives you directions. It says, Grab one, wipe, and flush, dude. So this, and it's in a nice, sleek black pack. Again, it's a little bit bigger than the thing. We'll pull each of them out. And can you imagine? It even has a best by date. It says best used by 10/20/2000. So, I mean, wiping your ass has an expiration? I didn't even know that. It says warning to avoid suffocate. What the hell does that say? To avoid suffocation, keep package away from children and pets. I didn't know somebody could suffocate with a luggage, don't breathe. Okay, but yeah. This is fragrant free, naturally soothing, vitamin E, and aloe. So you got aloe and vitamin E wiping your ass. Does this have anything in here? I don't know. Let's see. The the Equate. Oops, I'm dropping this down. Hold on, let me pick that back up. So the Equate has ingredient list and what it's beneficial for. I can't read it because it's harder to see this. It says it's got water, something, something, and it says benefit gently cleaning. It says it's got something, something, something. I can't read it all because it's small print and I don't have my reading testicles. But it says, the other part's easy to read because it's a little bit bigger print. It says, something to soothe. And then it's got some other ingredients in it. It says to keep product fresh. And then it's got fragrance in it for pleasant scent. This one has a scent. This one doesn't. Let's open them up and smell them. This has like a chemical, artificial scent. All right, this one's got a little pull tab on it. Let's see. Pop the perforation and let it rip, dude. I mean, the packaging alone is worth its weight in gold. And just in case you didn't believe me, it says, I don't know if it'll focus in on that, but there you go. I mean, the packaging is by far freaking... And this has absolutely no smell. This has a chemical smell. This has a nice, tight sealed... You can see it seals. Clips back down. This just has a little plastic, you hope the bag seals all the way. You hope you don't get no wrinkles and hope you don't get no air underneath it to dry it out. But and that would be in a perfect world. But okay, so packaging and witty and whatever, I'm going with Dude Wipes. Scent, I'm going with Dude Wipes because it doesn't have a scent. It's just nice and scentless. It even says so on a package. Fragrance free. I mean, you could have a chemically girly smelling butt, or you could have a nice manly smelling butt. I don't know. Which do you prefer? And then, these are a little bigger. Let's pull one of each out and see. These say they pop out nice and easy. Not so much. Okay, so here's your... Definitely has a chemical smell, and that's your Equate brand. Let's pull out a Dude one. Let me try to get one and one only. One and one only. Set down so I can see. This pulled out more than I would have liked to, but it'll make the next one easier to come out. Let's put that on the ground. Let's hold them up. And this one's your Dude Wipe. Looks slightly bigger. Feels about the same moistness. No smell. Alright, now I'm going to put the Dude one behind the other one there. As you can see, the Dude Wipe is a little bit bigger. By about 1.75 inches, almost 2 inches bigger, because it ends right here. See right there where it ends? You got a whole another fold. All right, let me see which one's thicker. See which one I can see through. I can barely see the camera through this. I can see a little bit of light, not much. This I can see about the same amount of light. Let's hold it up to the actual light. All right, okay. Okay. It's about the same length. Give it a little pull test. Got about the same pull. I'm holding this one over this Equate, and I can see, it's blurry, but I can see through it. Since we do have the Equate still sitting, the package still sitting here, I can see about the same. So the only difference I can tell is either you get that chemically perfumey smell or no smell. No aloe, no vitamin E, which is all good for the skin. Dude Wipes, you get it. Dude Wipes are a little bigger. These are a little smaller. Dude Wipes, even if you get it at Walmart, is still twice the cost. So, wrapping this up, the only thing else we got to do is test it on the boo-boo hole, I guess. Do you mind? I don't know. So, let's pull forward and check out the boo-boo hole. But I don't recommend just straight wiping with these guys. I would think you would need a little TP first. Let's get the TP. Make sure you get the dryness and the boo-boo hole nice and clean first. And then this is just to do the extra cleaning. Get the boo-boo hole clean. There you go. You get the majority of it with you. And these are so much, the wipes are so much better because when you wipe, when you got a baby, if any of y'all have children, when you wipe the boo-boo hole and all the mess that the kid made in the diaper, because it's going to squish around in there, do you use a dry thing or do you use a baby wipe? You use a baby wipe. And that just ensures. Okay, so we're going to fold this in half to give it that extra little thickness because you don't want your finger to slide through there and, you know. Okay, so I'm touching my boo-boo hole and I'm giving it a nice wipe, a nice little swipe. A nice swipe. Okay, it feels nice and wet and it feels like it's cleaning up back there. All right, so now let's try this Dude Wipe. The Dude Wipe actually feels like it has a little more moisture to it, actually. I like the way that it feels nice and I didn't start using wipes. I had a friend tell me about it for years. Man, you got to use wipes, man. They do so good for you and this, that, and the other. And I was like, well, I don't know if I want baby wipes. But then I got a hemorrhoid. ever since then, I started using the wipes. And I kind of like them. Gives you that natural, not natural, but it gives you that nice clean feel. And it ensures if you're ever going to get lucky, you know the back door is nice and clean. So, hey, that's a plus. So I do recommend wipes. Now, here we go with the brass tacks of it all. It's either you pay less money and you get a slight fragrance to your boo-boo hole, or you pay a little more money and you get the extra aloe vitamins and whatever for your boo-boo hole. Does your boo-boo hole really need vitamins? For that matter, does it even need perfume? I would think so, because your boo-boo hole is definitely a stink box. Like Red Fox said, you gotta wash your hands. Now, with that being said, are you gonna be able to keep these? It's like a one-time use and it's gone. So it's not like, okay, I'm buying a freaking remote control car and I'm going to play with this thing forever, or until it actually gets run over by a real car. So it's like, it's like toilet paper. Let me jump back, because I only use Quilted Northern. So I do pay extra for the actual toilet paper. But when it comes to a wet wipe, go with the cheaper of the bunch. Wally World's Equate brand, half the price, twice as nice. Well, I don't know if it's twice as nice, but, it's 1.25 inches smaller, but you're doing the same thing. It felt the same. If I had a blind test of wiping my boo-boo hole with each of them, I couldn't tell the difference. So my recommendation is go with wipes, man or woman. It'll keep you fresh. It'll keep you nice and clean. And go with the Equate brand, half the price, twice as nice. Make sure you get the flushable kind, because you don't want them in the toilet. To clog your toilet. And you definitely don't want them hanging around in your bathroom freaking trash can, because that would smell pretty shitty. So, there you have it. 2 thumbs up for the Equate brand, because I'm all about the price. Like I said, $3.97, which you're going to pay a little more up front, but you get 144, which breaks it down to 3 cents a wipe. Dude Wipes are $2.98 for 48. That breaks it down to 6 cents a wipe. Do the math. 3 cents a wipe versus 6 cents a wipe. You'll save money in the long run, especially if you're full of shit. Anyway, over here, you got that subscription button. What are you waiting for? It's free content. Most of my content is done in the car or in the living room. Very little's done in the can. But, hey, this needed to be explored. So there you have it. Next, that's that notification bell. Please consider, after you subscribe, hitting that notification bell. It'll let you know when I have new content over here. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It don't matter. Hit me with one. It doesn't matter which. It just lets me know that you are watching. Down below, you have that description box with a description of this video, links to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And then there's a link to this channel's homepage where you can find all the older content separated by series. I do mostly food reviews. I do other product reviews from time to time, and I speak my mind from time to time. But anyway, it's all separated by category or series, as I like to call it, to make life easier for you. And then there's a link to my friend's t-shirt website where you can purchase yourself some Big Red Show t-shirts, Dark Side of Red t-shirts. And while you're there, check out his stuff. You can buy some of his stuff. But know that you went there for the Big Red Show stuff. And, the Big Red Show stuff will help me out, and you'll get some cool clothes. Anyway, there you have it. Down below, leave me a comment section. Let me know if you use wipes. If so, which wipes do you recommend? Also, just leave me a comment. I'll leave you one back. Oh, yeah. There's also a physical address where you can send me stuff. It'll go to my friend's t-shirt shop, and he'll drop it off on his way home. He'll drop it off to me. If you need me to review a product for you or something regional that you have that I don't have and you want to know what I think about it, send it. well, check it out. You'll get your shameless plug, and I'll get to make another video for you guys. Also, in that comment section, if you made it this far, hashtag flushable. So tell your ma, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma, share the video with your family and friends. Show them how you get down with Big Red. Around the bowl and down the hole. And then I'll see you next time when I got a product to review. Big Red, over and out. I would say I have shit to do, but I just did it. I'll see y'all later.